Competition fierce right now, so scammers, of course, are taking advantage of people who are just desperate to lock down a place to live and for a good price. So this morning we're talking about rental scams, how they're happening, how much people are losing, and the red flags you need to watch out for before you lose your money. Now, the Better Business Bureau's Joe Ducey is joining us live here in studio. There's nobody better to talk about this with, because Joe, you made it your career to try and bust these scammers and make sure people don't lose their money. First things off, how are these scammers even finding these people to target?
Yeah, first, great to see you. Good to be here. Well, they're finding them on platforms. You know, this is an old scam, but they're finding new ways because it used to be just Craigslist, right?
Yeah.
Now it's Facebook Marketplace. And it's even these places like Zillow and those, they're getting on these places somehow.
Which you think are legit.
Which you think are legitimate, right?
Sure.
Because everybody uses them. But they're able to get in there and fake their, steal the pictures from sales sites,
the listing,
put it on there, demand a certain amount of money, and then you've got you're basically communicating with a scammer. It's like a made-up email address. You're sending money by wire. They're asking for money before giving you anything. It's become a lot of money.
A lot. I mean, how much do you think people are really losing here?
Well, let me go through a few of these things.
Yeah.
All right, here's a couple examples I got from BBB Scam Tracker. All right, let's go to the first one here. Saw on Marketplace, sent the application, then a security deposit, asked to see the place. He asked for $100 renter's insurance and said I couldn't see it unless I sent $200 more to his attorney. So it's one thing after another, lost $395. Next one, found a house on Facebook. They wanted first and last month's rent, $5,000. Loaded everything on a U-Haul. Day of moving, no one showed up. We looked the house up on multiple sites and found it for sale on 3 of them. Lost $5,300. Another one, made payment of $3,400. Again, first and last month's rent. Said he made a mistake and asked for another $3,400 and $950 to meet with him. Lost $3,400. So this is a lot of money that people are losing because these guys are just out and out scammers, you know?
Yeah.
I mean, there are a lot of things you can do here, and we'll go into some of those things, but it's like basically you're giving money to somebody and you've never met them.
Yeah.
You know, they're demanding money before you even see the place. All those are scam signs.
Yeah,
right?
and this isn't a little bit of money. It's not a $20, hey, give me $20 as a deposit, good faith. No, this could be people's entire savings that they have just to try and secure a place to live. So that's really tough.
Yeah.
I want to talk about the warning signs so that people can protect their money.
Yeah, the warning signs of their scams. Let's go over those. First, won't meet in person. I mean, that's the thing. You should have you need to have the person meet you at the place and let you in, right? You need to see the place before you give them any money. You don't give them money and then see the place. All right. Second thing, rushed move-in deadline. They want you to move in now because they want the money as fast as they can get it. Money demand before touring. That's a big thing. In fact, we're seeing more and more of that. It's like, send the application before we get anything. And the last one, below market pricing, where prices are just way low just to get as many people in as can possibly be.
Right, of course, and that'll pique your interest. You're thinking, okay, I could get a great place and I can afford it, and this is great. And then you start, messaging with them, and they're all the flags that you're talking about. They won't meet you in person. You can't see the place. And it's the old adage, if it's too good to be true, it probably is. I want to put that back up here because, Joe, we had ways for people to, just keep up with you and all the ways that you can look out for the scams. JoeKnowsBetter.com and your YouTube as well. These are great resources to make sure you do not lose your money.
Yeah.
Oh, that's tough.
Yeah, that is tough. And this one's really hits you at home. Literally. Literally hits you at home.
You're looking for a place to feel safe, to feel good. Okay, any last minute things you think we should know?
I think with this, I think it's still good. You were talking about AI and how AI can fake pictures and make it more difficult. I still think it's interesting if you take the pictures and you do a reverse image search on Google. Because a lot of people are finding that the rental pictures end up on sale sites. So it's actually not for sale at all. You never want to wire money to anybody. That's ridiculous. Stick with places that you know. I mean, some of these rental companies that you think property management, they're going to charge you a lot of money. At least they're legitimate. You could look for reviews on bbb.org. Find out if they're any good, if they've had any complaints about them. And you could deal with a credit card. You can give them a credit card for some of this information and not cash. Where cash is gone, credit, you can fight later.
Yeah, exactly. That is such a key here because you do those cash apps or just actual cash and your money is gone. Such good information. We're hoping to stop you from becoming a victim. Joe Ducey, thank you so much for being here.
Great to be here, Allison.
We appreciate